Hello. This is a big mod for this game that was released a few days ago. I played it in the past, and it's pretty fun, so I'm interested in seeing what they added to it since then. Um, I already started the game and just decided I'd record it while I played it, just for fun. I'm wondering if I'm gonna need to turn the quality of the game down a bit. Since I'm recording, it might make it lag a bit. We'll see. I was fighting this guy over here. He shows up and tries to kill you, and I'm super underleveled, so it's been going swimmingly. Also, it's been a few days since I played it, so I'm gonna be rusty. Rustier than normal, that is. I think he can kill me in like 1 or 2 hits, so that's pretty cool. Oh, that was lucky. He inflicts madness, which stuns your character if it builds up. There we go. Recording must be good luck. And so there's spells in this game, and in the mod, you learn them by using these runes here. Whereas in the actual base game, you just either find them kind of organically in the world, or you buy them from merchants, you learn them from spell teachers, that kind of thing. That spear might not be bad to use that, honestly, when I get the stats for it. And the normal progression of the game is broken up by the mod as well. So you get the later areas earlier, and the enemies are changed around, and some of the areas are changed pretty drastically too. So it's just fun to explore and see what's new. That status bar on the top right, when that builds up to full, that's what inflicts the status on you. That's madness, like I said before. Usually that's in the center of the screen, kind of like how it is in Bloodborne. And this tower up here is really annoying because it builds up madness. Like that. I actually forgot that it also damaged you, so that would make sense. I don't really care for moving the status to the top right of the screen like that. I feel like it makes it easier to kind of overlook whereas the center of the screen sort of spot kind of demands your attention, which is what something like a status effect should do. It should be kind of hyper aware of it, I think. But what do I know? Please stop. Big rat. No, no. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go up top first before I deal with them. Really, I shouldn't even be here yet, but this is kind of how I play these games. I knock my head against a wall that is unnecessary to try to overcome so early. Yep. Come on out. Really? Wonder if I can make... No. That is like a medicine that you can use to cure frenzy. Sell it stuff. Not incredibly useful right now, but it will be. I started as a rogue, so you get high dexterity at the start. And coincidentally, it only gives you enough dexterity to use this weapon with the stuff equipped, so if I take off too much of this armor, see, increases dex by 2. If I take off too much of it, I can't use this sword anymore, which is kind of annoying, since it's my main weapon at the moment. 4 hits. Come on down. There. I'll wait till this one passes. I'll get rid of him. You should be done. Okay, good. Now, do I fight the rats? I guess so, because I missed the jump. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's a loud game. Howdy. 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 Where's the way out of here again? I think it's up this way. Yep. How much does it cost to level up? I only need 200 more. That'll do. do it. I don't intend to use this sword for very long. I don't really like thrusting swords that much. I mean, it's fine. Not a bad weapon by any means. Just not very versatile for stronger stuff, usually. More of a great sword type of person. But I started as a rogue because I wanted the buckler, so I could parry enemies if need be. Some enemies are a lot easier if you learn to parry them, like a lot of the knights are. What's that? Flower down there. What are you guys doing? Being an issue, that's what you're doing. Howdy. I missed. Howdy. Actually, how many souls do you guys drop? No. 31? No, thank you. A lot of them. I would like this. Here we go. I can't remember if the madness flowers are in the base game or not. I think they are. I think they're underground, in an area underground normally. I've already been over here. Over here was that wolf right there. Was sitting like here. And when I interacted with it, it gave me one of those rooms for a bunch of spells. Let's see. These spells here, the spirit spells. The mod has like an emphasis on spell schools. So there's different specific groupings of spells or incantations you can use. Spells being intelligence, incantations being faith. And the mod has like, and the base game actually, has different iterations of each, so there's different stat requirements. So like here, these spirit spells are faith and arcane. There's other spells that are int arcane, faith, int being intelligence. There's a lot of iterations and stuff. Do I need to? I don't think I need to do that right now. But I will go this way. Because I think there's a reason to go over here, but I can't quite remember what it is. There's these idiots. How many souls do you guys drop? See, like these guys, they're easy to parry. They're not that hard to stagger, actually, anyway. My favorite parry is actually a spell that you can put on a shield called Carrion Retaliation. Carrion being the name of a faction. Don't die. A faction. It's like a royal family of mages. didn't really drop that many souls. I don't know why I did that. What's down here? It almost looks like a secret wall. No. I don't think the mod adds secret walls, but I may as well check. This is like a tribe of huntsmen of some kind. They worship like nature spirits and, well, worshipped, past tense, nature spirits and stuff. I don't really know why they attack on sight. I guess maybe they view people as like invaders of the land or something, which is valid. People generally kind of suck in this universe, but every game that From Software makes, people generally kind of suck. It's like a bonfire or a lamp. That's what these graces are. I'm sure you figured that out already, though. Is there anything to find over here? I thought there were a few items. I know there's a shield around here that's not terrible. Looks stupid, but I think it has an effect on it. Thought it was over here. Yeah, it is. I think this is it right here. Yep. Do you mind, sir? What's this do again? Boosts immunity, robustness, and focus. That's not as good as I thought it was. I don't know why I'm remembering that being good. Weird. Well, that would have been the reason I was coming over here, so... I think there's a tomb down this way, though. So I'll go do that, if I'm strong enough. Which I very, very well may not be. Gold tinged excrement. My favorite. Oh god. These things are bad news. As demonstrated. Don't care for them. Also, they're faster than your horses, so... And they can do that. Hello. Oh. You get to live today, bug. Yeah, there is a tomb over here. Howdy. Keep worrying that bear's gonna show up. Learning to parry is a helpful thing to do. Also fun. Unless you miss. That's less fun. But it completely... Get out of here. It completely kind of kills a lot of enemies' effectiveness if you learn how to do it. Oh, that's why I was up in this area. I was coming up here to get that shield effect I was talking about. The better parry. But I don't think I'm strong enough to. Because you have to get through an area that is not difficult, but being that I'm level 20, I don't think I'm strong enough to do that right now. Because these are things that you want to be killing them like 1 or 2 hits. No. A skeleton with this kind of weapon, you probably kill him like 4 hits or so. As opposed to my 9 or whatever that was. Some of these plants you can use to make items. He has a guy that's gonna revive him somewhere. If I don't kill him, if I don't kill the necromancer first, they'll revive. That's why they have that black fire on him. Here he is. Oh, they actually just straight up die. Okay. Really? Really? Actually, the boss here isn't really something I want to fight at a low level, I think. Can I use this? Nope, not even close. There we go. Alrighty. Goodbye. There's actually 2 bosses here. There is the main boss, and then there is this hidden boss up here. It was actually the namesake of the area. It's called the Black Knife Catacombs. There's a Black Knife assassin up here. So the name's kind of a hint that one of those... So the Black Knife assassins are like a group. And you learn very little about them until kind of later in the game, but they are bad news for a variety of reasons. And so the name of this area is a hint that there's one of them here, I suppose. Dang it. He had glowing eyes. Really? Rude. All of you are rude. I think there's more than just him in this room. Yep. Yeah, definitely way too low of a level to be here. Also, I've been doing it without noticing, I think. But when you knock the skeletons down, you have to hit them again or they'll get up. In addition to the necromancer reviving them. Come on. This is where the boss is, right in here. And I don't think I'm gonna go in there yet. Because I will just die. For sure. what I was hoping to do before this dude woke up. Anyone else? Oh, what in the world? There. Hello, crab. Hello, bigger crab. There's another one in there. You're killing your children. This rapier has bleed on it, so if I attack enough, it'll do a big burst of damage. Which is part of the reason why I'm even able to do this. These these areas that are too high level, because of bleed. Because it does a percentage of damage. So no matter how low level you are, you can still deal pretty good damage. One of the more powerful status effects of the game. Is your shell cracked? Hold on. Gross. I never noticed that. I don't remember what the crab eggs are for. Might be able to figure it out. Right here. It leaves its buildup of frost. Why do crab eggs do that? I don't know. These guys don't bleed though, for obvious reasons. This is the same room. I don't remember killing that guy. I wonder if he got chopped by the guillotine. Hello. These guys are tough to parry. I'm also not the best at it, so. Very passing ability to parry. Really, I only like to use it on knights anyway. They're usually the more simpler enemies to parry. More simple. That's the way to say that. I'd like to use a great sword at some point, that's why I keep putting points into strength. Maybe I'll do that next. Anyway, I'll go to the black knife so you can see it if you want. And then I'll show the other boss here. I don't think I'm strong enough to beat either right now. Really, dude. Just obnoxious. Just obnoxious. Go to bed. There we go. Hello. Oh yeah. That's good damage right there. If she grabs me, I'm definitely just gonna die. I knew how to parry these at one point. But for me, it's more so about getting lucky than anything. I wonder if this will stagger you. No is the answer. Move, chair. You can backstab him. Hard to do sometimes, though. Point blank is where you're going to use that? There we go. I also can't remember if they bleed or not. Part of me wants to say no. There we go. That's her grab attack right there. Ouch, that's not good. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, I got a lot closer than I thought I was gonna. Tempted to try again. I think I'm gonna. I ain't no coward. She's not doing near as much damage as I thought, actually. So it might just be that I have low damage as well. Because my weapon isn't upgraded at all. Oh god, well, yeah. That'll do that. That'll do that. I don't think I've ever been killed by one of those. You learn something new. Every day. More than likely, I'll probably cut to when I'm fighting her again. Or when I'm close to beating her, maybe. Depends on how long the fight takes. Oh my god. Stop it. Rude. All of you suck. All of you. There we go. You know, I knew he was there. Not sure why I just let him hit me. we go. Howdy, madam. Grab attack's a good way to get backstabs in if you're close enough. So is that. And that. Why am I? Okay, what is going on? I'm like blanking what to do. There. Jeez, lady. Oh, I hate that move right there. And I really don't like that one. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Dang. What? Oh. What do you know? I'm not dead. Alrighty. That works for me. Ah, the world is not loaded. There it is. Anyway, these, that heirloom remnant I just got here. Oop. Probably more health. The heirloom remnant is a mod thing. So these things here are in the base game. Well, most of them aren't in the base game. A lot of them are modded, but they just raise your stats, which is helpful, of course. In this case, I'll probably do dexterity, maybe, or strength and dexterity. I'll do dexterity. These are also, well, some of them aren't, but these are also base game things. You don't normally find them this way, though. Not really that interested in these right now, honestly. Never really use them anyway. That. But the reason I wanted this dexterity one is so I could wear different armor, potentially. Faith and vigor. It's more health. That wouldn't be bad necessarily. Looks like crap. Let's do more health. Um, and more health. What's this do? Oh, yeah, it's fine. Look at me. Wearing a dress. Why am I even fighting you? Anyway, the other boss for this area is something you do not want to fight at a low level, because this thing sucks if it has if it can take a lot of damage. Because normally it's weak. It's like a glass cannon type of thing. But if it is not a glass cannon, then it becomes an issue. Then it just becomes a cannon. And if it bleeds. I am fully expecting to lose here, by the way. That will paralyze you, and then it will grab you and kill you. Kind of looks like an enemy from Bloodborne. A lot to keep track of. Let's stop. I am dead, I think. Yep. That'll do it. Anyway, I'm not going to do that right now. There's no reason to. I don't think it drops anything too crazy, because it's not supposed to be that difficult as it is. You I will kill again, though. For fun. And then I'm going to go back to an area that makes sense for my level. You just got parried by a man in a dress, sir. How does this make you feel? Oh. Okay, that's fair, honestly. I did ask. Okay. Normally this is the beginner area here. So that's probably where I'm going to go. I can get there from... Where is it? Here. There was a boss here. Um, Killing the boss by these trees opens up these portals, and then you can go to pretty much anywhere in the game from them. This is from the mod, though. That's what I meant earlier when I said that it breaks progression up. Lets you get to harder areas quicker. Let's go here first. There's a sword down here I want to get. The sword that once I have... Oh, I gotta do this first. Forgot about this. In order to leave the teleport, you have to kill the boss. This might be an issue. I don't think these guys bleed. So this is the damage I'm gonna be doing. Could you stop, sir? These guys aren't too bad. They're fun to dodge. It's a bad spot to be in. I kinda want to turn the music up a little bit. I don't really have time. Yeah, I do. Please don't shoot magic at me. That's no fun. Wish I had a fire buff or something. Be good for him. I think I'll be fine though. Ouch. Maybe not. There we go. Oh, not quite. There. I got a staff? Wow. You don't normally get that here, that's for sure. Way later in the game is when you get one of those, usually. Do strength again. Look at this little dude. What are you doing? Why you gotta fight? I was just saying hi. Goes back to what I said earlier about everything being a jerk here. Wizard Tower. Well, I can clearly get there from here. What's this gonna be? Oh, memory stone. Lets you equip more spells that I'm clearly using a lot of. This is a fake elevator. How do I get down then? get in there? I don't think so. I'm back. I had to exit to desktop to check if I was still recording audio because I hit the mute button and then became paranoid even when I hit the unmute button because of last time when I did not realize I had muted the audio. Path of the Frost Witch. Ronnie's staff. Huh. The various classes you can start as begin in different areas. Frost Witch was one of them, so I assume you could start here if you wanted to. The rogue started up here. Like, the rogue started like around here, I think. Which looks like this. This area here. I like this zone, it's pretty. Okay, back to what I was doing. Oh, hold on, I gotta greet my friend again. Why? Why are you like this? Little goat and squirrel thing. Those people? Oh, with these monkey men. Stop it. That item there. Item? No. That castle there is where the sword that I want is. It's a sword that I use in every one of these games. It's a claymore. Don't. 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 Don't you touch that turtle either. It's my favorite animal right there. Anything up here? Besides one man? Nope. There's another man over there though. Guess I didn't have to kill him. I do want to shut this up though. It will continue to be the loudest thing in the area. Go to bed. Go to bed. There. Here we go. In the base game, these can be used to duplicate boss items. In the mod, it can be used to duplicate any weapon. Any weapon at all. Hello, gang. Hello. I missed. Ironic epitaph. Excuse me? Excuse me? 15 save. Huh. Lightning slash. 15 save. Can't I get that if I do this? No. Maybe this though. No. This is faith and vigor. Intense faith. Oh well. What was I wearing? Bandit stuff. There. Is this the one that has the skeleton around back? No, it is not. Must be the other one. Howdy. Okay. What is that village over there? Not normally there. Hello.
Well, it's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here? Have a safe.
I turn voices up a bit. Turn the game on general up a bit.
Anything else for you?
What do you? Wow, you have a lot of garbage. That's right. You sell garbage. What's going on over here? Let's go over here first. Probably gonna have to deal with this thing. Don't you touch that turtle. Stop it. Land octopus. Okay. Don't recall what those are for. Oh. Alleviate blood loss. Don't really have much. Oh my god. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. I just want the item. Give it to me. Oh. You're crazy, sir. My horse. My horse. Well, I don't want to kill him. Are you gonna do it too? What? Why are you evil turtles? I don't know. Well, I'll leave him to it. He probably drops something if I kill him. But I don't want to kill him. So I'm not gonna. Okay, what's this village over here? Howdy. Wow, that's a lot of guys. What's going on over here, gang? Oh. I see. Stop. Hold on a minute. I am not gonna die to one of these dudes. I refuse. Anybody up here? Yes. Nice job, dude. Nice job, dude. Really nothing up here? Oh, I see. What we got? Aesthetics wrist guards. Wow. Increases dex, endurance, vigor, weapon damage by 1%. If you don't have a weapon equipped with intelligence and faith scaling, when you use a grease or consumable, you gain the effect that causes all actions to be accelerated by 10%. Huh. Ain't that something? Never gonna use it. Oh my god. Why are they doing that? I'm back. Never mind. I'm back again. My fragile male ego insists that I kill you in a humiliating way now. Come on. Bro. There. Jeez. Guess that's what being under leveled will get you. Anything up here? Nope. Careful. Wow, that is garbage. Glad I made that dangerous jump for that. Is that all that's here? Are those wrist guards? Sir? Okay. Surely there's something else, right? Another item of some kind? Anything? Really? Anything at all? Any reason to be here? See ya. Let's see. About down here. What? Are you in that crate? A strange place. Is someone in here too? No. Oh, I guess that's it. I mean, I guess the wrist guards have kind of a cool effect. Just not something I'd personally use. What? 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 This is not good. So I went from like here to here. It's quite the journey. This is not good. This is not a good place to be. Guess I'll check for items while I'm here. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I thought. So this place sucks. It is essentially hell. Yeah, it's not good. That's about right. No particular reason to go back there, so I'll avoid that boat and get back to what I was doing, which is going that way.